Paul is talking about, like, Paul is speaking to the Corinthians about Corinthian matters, and he's talking about other stuff. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, is this verse. Women should be silent in the churches. You know, if they've got anything to ask, they should go and ask it at home. And then it's right back to talking about to the Corinthians on a completely different subject matter. So it seems to me that Paul didn't write these words. These words found their way into Paul's letter, even though he never actually wrote them. And there's some interesting scholarship to suggest that that might be the case. What seems to have possibly happened here is that a scribe who's copying out Paul's letter sees him talking about like women prophesying and all of this kind of stuff. And so he writes in the margin his own note, like, yeah, but women should remain silent. It's a disgrace, you know, they should go home and ask their husbands. And as these manuscripts get copied, it finds its way into the text, which is not an uncommon thing in the ancient world for that kind of thing to happen. That would also explain why it moves around. It would also explain why it contradicts something he said a moment ago. It would also explain why it's not very Pauline. My solution to this, my salvation of Paul here is just to say, well, he didn't write those words.